Hey everyone, I am Chad Hoku of HokuProps, and I am competing this year as Bolvar 4 Dragon, the Lich King from the World of Warcraft universe. The category that I am entering is the armor category. Even though this build had us working with multiple elements, including both special effects and needlework, I feel the armor elements are really what represent the costume as a whole. Here we have the original concept design, created by Zach Fisher Illustrations for his Project Ebon Blade group. I've overlaid my finished 3D render to help show all the modeling work that was done to complete the costume. Here's a better view of the model with a full turnaround. I 3D modeled each piece of armor over a 3D scan of my body in ZBrush so that everything was fit to me perfectly. All the modeling work took around 100 hours total. Here are some examples of the raw 3D prints, which were printed using an FDM printer and eSun's PLA Plus filament. After a quick sanding, every piece is then sealed in a high build primer. After several coats of high build primer, it's then wet sanded, as seen here. The paint that we're using is Jtex's Quicksilver Chrome, which requires a high gloss black finish to start with, that's then tinted to have a metallic surface. These pictures show the different steps, going from high gloss black to chrome and then final weathering, where we actually accentuate all of the high details. One of the main objectives when planning the logistics of this costume was the rigging. I wanted to wear this costume for extended periods of time, so we developed a custom system using leather strapping to achieve this. This custom system helped us with not only making sure the costume was comfortable to wear, but it also made it so that my mobility was unencumbered. So the character Bolvar is literally a living inferno. So we wanted the gems to act as a window to show his burning body underneath. Aside from the gems, we wanted the cape to also look like it was being damaged by this fire. So after custom dyeing the fabric, we started trying to figure out how to get the fiber optic lights to mimic the look of smoldering ends. We did several tests to try and figure out the best way of having the illumination spread out. Our best results were with creating several custom housings to contain all the fiber optic strands. These housings kept them positioned evenly against a single high-powered LED. To get the fiber optics to stay positioned at the ends of the cape, we sewed them down and reinforced the stitch with flexible rubberized superglue. With fire comes smoke, and both were erupting from every opening in Bolvar's armor. For the smoke effect, we created these custom vape solutions that burned a mixture of vegetable glycerin and polypropylene glycol. Having a test audience around is also really helpful. Plus, he's an extra set of eyes, and that's always good for me. We had to pre-plan channels in the designs so that our mini smoke machines could actually work in tandem with our mounted LEDs, such as the eyes. A lot of the armor, we actually pre-planned holes into the 3D print itself, where it would direct where the smoke should be coming out from. We hoped that the silver paint would actually help the light be brighter, and it seemed to have worked quite well. We did add some diffusion material so that the light and smoke would be more spread out. In total, we had 8 different smoke machines placed throughout the costume and were ran individually by a microcontroller. We are really happy with the end result of our costume and hope that you enjoyed watching the video of how we brought it to life. Thank you for your time and your consideration. And one last big thank you to all of you out there for continuing to inspire and encourage us to pursue our creative passions. Bye!